connected to PilotEdge.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? This is Jess Ferguson here with Jess Ferg Flies, also flying today with Allegiant Virtual. Going to be live streaming a flight from Bellingham to Bellingham, Washington, so about 20 miles from the Canadian border. Down to Las Vegas, Nevada, on Allegiant Air, our ultra low cost carrier. Today we are going to be flying this route here. Basically, we're doing the, let's see here, Kino 5 departure out of Bellingham. Then hitting the CVV VOR, and then we're going to pick up some airways starting at in Seattle, all the way down to BTY, and then we're going to take the Fuzzy 8 arrival into Seattle. So I am literally cold and dark on this. Well, not cold and dark, but this plane basically has ground power on, and that's about it. I haven't actually started anything, so we're going to hop in the cockpit, get our AIRDUs fired up, or AIRs fired up. We have external power on. This is the ToLiss A319.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has just turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please be seated and check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
And yeah, we'll go ahead and start here with Actually, we're going to go and start with radioing up clearance or center and getting a clearance here. So I looked it up on the local chart. The closest postage stamp here, if you zoom in, shows 134.905. Seattle would be center, so we're going to call up Seattle would be.
Information Whiskey. 1900 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear.
And yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of that.
001. Arriving runways 0914. Departing runways 0903. Advise on initial contact. You have whiskey. INTL Information Whiskey. 1900
Ladies and gentlemen,
weather.
the aircraft doors have now been closed, so at this time all electronic equipment needs to be turned off and left off until 10 minutes into our flight. If you come aboard with a mobile phone, please check now to make sure it's turned off and left off until we are at our destination. My name is Bill, and on behalf of the entire crew, we would like to welcome you
This is Jet 450 at the Great Falls Airfield in sight.
So we
Unfortunately, sir, carried visual approach to the Great Falls Airport. Radar services terminated. Approach cancellation of IFR on the ground right near this frequency. Change to rise frequency is approved.
Reporting cancel IFR. This is Jet 450.
Oh, well.
KLM 5111 radar contact 40 miles northeast of the Mina. VOR, clear direct to Inyo. Correction, clear to the San Francisco International Airport, clear direct to Inyo, and the always 2 arrival maintain tunnel 400.
Audio, KBLI,
San Francisco by the radio, always 2 arrival, maintain that 7 to 51 overhead.
Alright.
UPS 365, rendezvous 080.
Seattle Center 1117. We are looking at for clearance Las Vegas from Bellingham, Kilo Bravo Lima, India, with the current.
Please, 1110, Seattle Center, your clearances on our cross standby. Aircraft 74, clear direct. Happy resume navigation. UPS 365, the San Tacoma Airport at your 2 o'clock at about 3 miles port side. UPS 365, the Tacoma Airport at your 2 o'clock on 3 miles reported sign.
This is Jet 450 here. We're going to contact the Great Falls Tower. So long.
Number 4 Charlie Sierra, Roger, frequency change approved. Your UPS 36 visual for runway 16 center. Aircraft 74 contacts, Seattle Center 126.6. Number 2 runway Foxtrot contact, Salt Lake Center 135.77.
77, 2 Fox today.
maintain flight level 230.
Pilot maintain flight level 230 from 74.
November 2 Romeo Fox 400, smooth.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Salt Lake Center.
This is Jet for Charlie Sierra for the cancel IFR.
Number 4 Charlie Sierra, roger. Cancellation of IFR is received. Squawk IFR, exchange approved. Name.
Good day. This is Jet for Charlie Sierra.
You get a 365, contact South Tower 119.9 air. Record 431, say, Richard 20 Eagle.
Delta runway 25, American 431.
Record 431, roger, contact, Denver Center 9120.47.
20.4, American 431.
20.47 for American 431.
2047, American 431, thank you.
UPS 365, Seattle Tower, wind 280, 4 600 Berlin.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for our clearance here, just taking a little while. We'll go and get
Legion 710, clear the Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. It's filed, maintain flight level 230. Approach frequency 126.6, squawk 2061. Hope for release advised, I'm ready for departure.
Legion 710 is cleared to Las Vegas. We'll climb to flight level 230, contact departure 126.6, and can I get the squawk again, and we'll advise when number 1 for departure.
Legion 710, the squawk 2061, and I should say expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure is on.
Legion 710 cleared to Las Vegas. We'll expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Contact departure 126.6, and we'll squawk 2061 for Legion 710.
Legion 710, request correct, advise I'm 1 ready for departure.
Advise 1 ready for departure 710. Alright, so we got a clearance here.
American 31,
We'll,
information echo to Eagle.
I'm gonna mute, gonna turn on our ATC. We'll go ahead and get these doors closed up here. Let's see. Should be good. We're going to get all of our cargo data loaded up here. So you can see here, this is our flight plan. Pull up our PDF. Alright, so Legion 710, Bellingham to Las Vegas, Kino 5 departure. We have 64 passengers on board. Should make for a pretty light flight today. We have 5,000 pounds of cargo. Our zero fuel weight should be 49.5. So usually with this I like to try and I kind of ignore what the actual cargo is, because the payload's going to differ, because how SimBrief calculates the weight of a passenger versus how the ToLiss ICIS application does it. It can get a little janky. So we'll just do 49.4. Get our that's about as close. 49.4. Yeah, that's pretty good. And our block fuel is going to be, we're going to do 10,500. Get this fuel put in. And yeah, should be good to go. Alright. Get our flight plan put in here. So we'll minimize that. So flight plan, Bellingham. What? Bellingham departure. Says we should be departing 16. Look at the latest weather here. Look at the latest weather. Let's see. Latest weather is. There we go. Conditions. Altimeter's 3001. Wind is 140. Okay, so we're going to be departing 16. Kino 5. CVV. Insert that. And then SEA. And then alpha of SEA, we have a airway J5 to LKV. Direct, and we're direct. Direct MVA. Direct OAL. And then an airway off of OAL, J92 to BTY. And then we'll save that. Oh no. Alright, and then KLAS, currently we are expecting runway 19 left. We'll do RNAV 19 left via fuzzy 8. And we'll say no. Oh, wait a minute. PTY. No via. No approach via. We want to, okay. Alright. Alright. This looks good. Performance data. No, actually initialization data. We're going to go back over here. So, this we actually copy right off of here. So, 29.0/49.4. Block fuel. Alright. You can do all perf data here as well. Performance. According to this, 137, 145, 147. 37, 145. Oh, no, 174. 147. Flaps will be 1/ Alright, so I think our flight plan is all good to go. We'll go ahead and get our APU fired up.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit. TOW is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. TOW connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines. Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting TOW. Stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for your attention. And now, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. We'll give you a little more information about our service plan and our flight as soon as we are in the air. Thank you again, and welcome aboard.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, so we are disconnected, I think. Yep. And we can get our taxi light on here. We'll begin our taxi down the runway. So yeah, we're going to be departing out of Bellingham, Kilo 5 departure, at a 16 here. And we'll call up tower as soon as we get down here to the end. Seattle Center, Legion 710, we are first in line for takeoff.
Legion 710, release departure times 2102, clearance is wide if not off by 2107. If not off by 07, advise attention by 10, frequency change is approved.
Legion 710 is cleared for takeoff by T107, report intentions if not off by T110, and we'll contact departure on takeoff. Frequency change is approved, so that means we can get that. Okay, and we're going to throttle up to a flex.
Over rate 0, electronic Salt Lake departure. Citation 1900, select departure, radar contact, direct Fairfield, climb maintain, file level 2, direction climb maintain 16,000.
V1, and rotate. Positive rate. And here. Go ahead and pull up our, let's see here.
KLM 5111, Salt Lake correction contact, NorCal approach 120.95.
Second frequency.
So,
Second frequency, KLM 5111 heavy.
here's our departure.
KLM 5111, NorCal approach 120.95.
Direct Kino, and then we'll head on to Pen Cove.
20.95, KLM 5111 heavy.
Number 2, Romeo Foxtrot, Salt Lake Center 133.25.
3325 to Romeo Fox. November 2 Romeo Fox 24.
Or 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Center Roger, why did he have the weather with approach request?
We got whiskey down there up to the visual 19 to Romeo Fox.
Or 2 Romeo Foxtrot, executive visual approach over 19.
Beautiful day, be taking off Boeing. No Baker, background.
KLM 5111 heavy, NorCal approach, altimeter 299 forward, expect vectors Alice on the right approach.
Drop our levers back to climb. Powerless climb.
American 9740, NorCal approach 121.3.
213 American 9740.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, center maintain, file level 200.
200, November 2 Romeo Fox.
Seattle Center, Allegiant 710 is with you at 6,500.
Delta 1762, San Graham, where are you located? Delta 1776, Roger, runway 11 left, taxi via Alpha. American 9740, NorCal approach, expect the Atlas runway 28 left approach from Eddie, altimeter 29904. Lead 710, Seattle Center, ident.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've now passed the altitude of 10,000 feet. All electronic devices may now be switched off from airplane mode. This aircraft is equipped with Wi-Fi. Please see your flight attendant for more information. Thank you.
November 2, Romeo Foxtrot, center maintain 16,000, Jackson, altimeter 3023.
3023 down to 16,000 2RF.
1776 Houston Tower, runway 11 left, clear for takeoff, wind 170, I'm 7.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You're off the ground.
KLM 5111 Heavy, NorCal approach 135.1.
Going over some beautiful scenery up here. There's EHAM-EFHK.
KLM 5111 NorCal approach, roger, to Hartberg, setting 120.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We are currently at our cruising altitude and the weather does look pretty good. We should have a good smooth flight and we expect to land 15 minutes ahead of schedule. If the weather does cooperate, we should get a great view of the city as we descend. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Seattle Center, leave us up.
Did we miss a call?
You said ident, and we idented for 710.
He just comes in, roger, and he gets the flash on it.
Oh, okay. That's like that.
Just 710's ready contact 53 miles north west of the Seattle VOR. Upspeed indicates passing level 20. Climb and maintain flight level 3. 90 change. 2 my frequency now 125.1.
125.1 up to 3990 for latest.
But the 1770 connect departure. The 1776 Tucson departure, ready contact altimeter 3002.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I'm not sure why the ident didn't work the first time. I hit it a couple times. Set up. There's the Olympic Mountains off to the right. Beautiful scenery, and I'm actually not running anything other than an active sky XP for the weather. All default X-Plane 11.30 clouds.
Kinetic supporting contact, NorCal approach 135.65. Recommended 740 NorCal approach, roger, clear to Dallas, 23 left approach. November 2, Romeo Foxtrot, descend maintain 13,000, depart to Door, VOR heading 270.
13,270 out of the north, 285.
Delta 7876, connect Delta, proceed center with 28.45.
You climbing through 11,500 feet.
But the 78 on the computer center kind of maintain follow 2 trees there.
2 trees to 76.
Other aircraft on block. Alright, 740 Roger. Citation 00 time, next on center 13, correction 133.25. Center, citation 1980 at 16,000. Start 2 over Foxtrot, report track to airport site.
We got haze, you know, 200 bucks.
The 2 over Foxtrot, Roger. Citation 1980, Roger, Wednesday, 11 with approach request. I've got the weapon plate RNAV 26 approaching to Zibo. Citation 00, you can expect that? Or expecting RNAV 26 approaching to Zibo. Material Foxtrot, send me 2,000 just now to your 10 o'clock, wind 3 miles.
12,000, we're still looking at showing a box. On this heading, can we join the localizer for 19, 200 bucks?
Material Foxtrot fly. I expect a vector for Dallas here shortly for the localizer. Up to 438, scan request. Tree 4.32. Material Foxtrot.
Where you center Delta, 872, when you find level 200,
Tree 60.
Tree 60.
Citation 00, Zanzu, cross Zanzu at or above. 9,000, clear RNAV, runway 26 approach. Direct to Zanzu, cross at 9,000, 4 above, and quick for the RNAV 26 approaching Zulu. Material Foxtrot with services terminating connect Jackson Tower 18.07.
1807, QRF.
That's the 211, connect NorCal approach 135.65. Yeah, 5111 ahead, connect NorCal approach 135.65. Material Foxtrot Jackson Tower 100 clear to land, wind 1706. Yeah, 5111 heavy, 111 heavy, NorCal approach 135.65. 211 Heavy Northbound approach turn. Right heading 200 vectors out from 2 right approach. Cancel 211 Heavy, confirm 28 right. Before predictor of the San Francisco Airport, R6 departure to EHAM transition and then inbound. Climb in 6 to maintain 9,000, squawk 6235. KLS 5111 heavy descent to maintain 3000. Up 430, read back correct. Recognize 740 connect San Francisco Tower. Recognize 740 to the tower on the trail left to the land, wind stop. So the 2005 public clearance over cross. Pursuing approach the parking via alpha to the frequency. Set to 11 and you can run 250, join runway 2 at Relevant 11. KLS set to 11 heavy right heading 250, join runway 2 at Relevant 11. KLS set to 11 heavy. Rule of turn now, flying at 310, join runway 2 at Relevant 11. You gotta be quick on your read back, you're missing every other one. KLS 211 Heavy is 5 miles from max, looks to maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer cleared out, runway 28 right approach. Recommending 740 jet off the gate at 50. Up 2 2005 Spokane Airport, Salt Lake City for departure, radar vector to Flint Falls by the south. South maintain 10,000, Salt Lake departure frequency 135.5, squawk 6224, maintain 230 after the climb until advised. So that's 2005 read back, correct? KLM 5111 heavy contact vessel 6 hour 120.5. KLM 5111 heavy for 6 hour, rate 2 at right 2 is clear to land with foam.
Upper approach 3.9, 6 on Bravo.
That's 26 on Alpha Bravo, Turkey approach, expect vector visual, correction vector visual approach from the altimeter is 3017. KLM 111 heavy cross runway 3 left at Delta, Tango Delta Alpha Bogey. Center citation 190 on ground, window for like cancel FR. Zulu, right for transition received. Flight 16 Seattle clearance good to the Portland Airport Seattle Summit departure with director Zibo, that is filed. Climb and maintain 3000, departure frequencies 120.4, squawk 3055. Flight 16 to frequency 120.4. Turbo Foxtrot Jaguar clearance on request. Flight 16 read correct. Ever call say again one. I'll support 38 at Seattle, we're going to runway 16 at XB Bravo, Charlie. Number 2, Robert Foxtrot food to the Salt Lake City Airport Alpine 2 departure, Kickney, that is filed. 5 via the Pacific 78 5000, Salt Lake Center departure frequency 133.25, squawk 2240. Artillery from Foxtrot, Salt Lake Center departure frequency 133.25, 3325. Artillery from Foxtrot, return to runway 1, and that attack KBL. November 1, Bravo, set to maintain 1000. Direction set to maintain 9000.